Hey Cup of Christ fam, welcome back to another video. Before anything, I really just want to say from the bottom of my heart how much I appreciate and love you guys. Hearing from you and getting the support from you all really means a lot to me, and it helps me out a lot. It helps me to keep going forward, so I do really appreciate everything that you all have done. You all mean the world to me, and I cannot thank God enough for this opportunity. And I'm going to try as much as I can to better these videos, to do better for this, and definitely be led by the Lord, because that the Lord is talking and is speaking through these videos, and that's actually all that I've ever wanted. So I just wanted to take that time to say thank you guys for everything. I love you all. I recently posted on my personal Instagram page. In case you all are wondering, and in case you all don't follow me on my personal Instagram, it's right here. I recently posted on that a picture, and I said I wish I could have these Snapchat filters in real life. As you can see, I have been breaking out. I'm doing this routine, this facial routine, and it's working, but I am seeing a lot of breakouts. I'm seeing a lot of, and it's natural. They said that it's gonna happen in the beginning. So I'm dealing with that, and it's embarrassing for me. I hate pimples so much, but I mean, it's everywhere. And I honestly wish I could put a filter over it, like this one. Or this one. Or how about this one? But you can still see my pimples, huh? Anyways. But back to the real filter. So it's been hard for me to deal with this, because they said that it's supposed to bring out all the impurities in my face and supposed to cleanse it, and I get that, but it's just really hard walking out and going about and doing my things when there's like, I have my face full of pimples, and it was really stressful for me, but I'm slowly starting to see the result. It is so easy to get accustomed to putting on that filter and hiding the imperfections, hiding all the little scars and all the little spots and all the little pimples, everything. And I made the comment and I thought it was funny, but when I posted that picture, it got me thinking how so many times I always had wished I could put that Snapchat filter on my life. There were many things that I didn't want people to see. And not just, you know, how I look, but there are things that in my spiritual life that I wish I could put a Snapchat filter on. You know, my past, my mistakes, my flaws. You know, it's, as a society, I think we want to show everyone that we have it all together, when in reality we really don't. Our lives are not perfect. Our lives are not pictures. You know, a picture is just a moment within thousands and thousands of moments a day, and you know, within those other moments there could be mess ups, there can be flaws that we don't see, that you will not see. I will never see your guys' flaws. I will never see every single detailed and part of your life, because sometimes there are people that are so good at hiding that. But there is one person, one who has seen everything, who has seen the deepest, darkest parts of our heart, and he still loves us. He loves us without the filters. He loves the raw, imperfect people that we are. And especially now in this society tries to tell you that if you have imperfections, you're not worthy, you're not good enough, you have to be better, you have to try harder. It is so awesome to have a God who, you know, looks past the human condition. We don't have to fake it. I mean, so many times it's easy to fake confidence, but sometimes even the confident people have the biggest insecurities. I've battled that. Insecurity is the worst. It's a prison, and it's so hard to escape, and it's so hard to get out of, especially when you don't know who you are in the Lord. So it is easy. It's so easy to fall into that trap, into the human condition that says that you have to be a certain way, that you have to be perfect. But God told us that He wants us for who we are. He wants us with our weaknesses. And that's something that touches the deepest parts of my heart, because if you would have seen all the struggles, all the weaknesses, all the faults that I have, I I would just not even make these videos anymore. But now that I have someone that I can come to, that I know he will never judge me, he will never look at me differently when I make a mistake or when I fall. I always loved reading Psalms 139. It's actually one of my favorite Psalms. But I never understood the last two verses. The one where it says, "Search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my anxieties, and see if there is any wicked way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting." And I even read the New Living Translation, and it actually put more clarity into it. The last verse says, "Point out anything in me that offends you." And for me, falling in love with the Lord has given me this desire to make sure that I know what hurts him, so that I don't do that. And the beautiful thing is that even when I do fall, even when I do mess up and I forget, he is right there to pick me up. He is still faithful to me, he is still loving, and he still picks me up. And he still pushes me to be better. And it makes me want to be a better person for him, because, you know, he has done so much for me. Actually, falling in love with him has been one of the greatest things that has ever happened to me. I keep falling in love with him every day, and I have such peace, guys. The more I get to know him, the more I fall for him, the more I feel so much secure. It feels so much better. You know, things are happening in my life right now. I will be honest. I have been struggling, and this is what I was saying. I wish I had those filters to act like everything is great. But I told you this is a transparent channel, so I'm being honest with you. In my personal life right now, there's a lot going on, and it's trying at times, and I have almost given up a couple of times, but not once has God given up on me. And just knowing that he's there and knowing that he's not going to give up on me has motivated me and pushed me to continue and push on through the struggles. It's been hard, but God has been faithful, and I am just so thankful that everything is working out. Everything is going. So with the personal issues that I'm having, I'm finding that my faith is getting stronger because I'm trusting him, and I know that he's going to take care of me. But now I have to do my part, and I have to ask the Lord, point out anything in me that is not helping you, is not pleasing you. It's really hard when you're being faced with the habits that you have that are hurting the Lord, and the human condition wants to say, no, it's okay, you know, it's not that big of a deal, even though it is. So it is so hard for me, but God is putting me through that fire, and I know that's what this whole thing that I'm going through is for. He's pulling all the things that are hurting him. It's like he told me, you want to know what hurts me? You want to know what is offending me? I'm gonna show you, but can you deal with it? Can you accept it and work on it and change it? I said, well, Lord, okay, I'll do it. So he's removing those filters, and I'm seeing all the I'm seeing all the flaws and all the habits, the bad habits that I have. As I continue to submerge myself in the Word and submerge myself in his promises, I start to see everything fade. All the scars are fading, all the spiritual pimples are fading, and I'm becoming more like him. I have a long way to go, but now when I'm faced with those old habits, I catch myself saying, wait a minute, you know, do I really need to go back to this, or do I really need to go back to this habit? You know, I'm actually questioning myself now. And like I said, all honor and glory goes to God, because he is pulling that out on me. So if in this moment right now you are having that problem where you are wearing a filter over your spiritual life, now is the time to have it removed. And I'm not saying you go to every single person and tell them everything that's going on. There's only one person that you need to go to, and that's God. And you need to ask him, Lord, I'm removing this filter. I need you to show me what is hurting you. Show me and point out in me what is offending you, because after everything he's done for us, he doesn't deserve that. When you have that relationship with the Lord, you will love him, and you will do anything to make him happy. So if you don't know what makes him happy, start reading his word, start praying, start fasting. So when you start to develop that intimate personal moments with him, you'll start to see what he loves, what makes him happy. And slowly you will see that you start making those choices that make him happy, that pleases him. And when you do that, he continues to bless you because you're being obedient to him. Remember that obedience is always the key. So in this moment, guys, right now, that should be our prayer. Lord, find anything in me, anything that hurts you, just show it and reveal it to me so that I can get rid of it, so that we can start the process to get rid of it, because I want to please you. I don't want to hurt you anymore. And ask the Lord to remove that filter in your spiritual life. I know it's hard living this Christian life. It's definitely not easy. It's never been easy, but it is so rewarding, especially when you start obeying and you start seeing the results. God starts blessing you in areas of your life that you didn't think he could bless. Continue to seek him, continue to seek his face, his presence. Fall in love with the God that he is, for who he is, and everything else will, I promise, fall into place. I know this was a little bit longer than what I usually do, but I just want to encourage you guys to know that you are not alone, especially if you are having that problem, you know, trying to make your life seem perfect, and it's really not. But I am praying for you guys. I love you all very much. Thank you guys again for tuning in. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will see you all next Monday. God bless you.